Hey guys, today it's a tough day within the wrestling world with the passing of legend Hulk Hogan. And I've had a few people asking what my thoughts are, and I thought we would share them. I realized that a lot of people are gonna see Hulk, Hulkster, Hulkamania that they grew up with and love that version. And I also realized that there's gonna be people out there that see the later portions of his career, see how he was in politics, see how he was with other wrestlers, and they're going to hate him for it. And I'm here to tell you, I think both sides are fine. I think whatever you're feeling is okay, no matter which side you lie on. Wrestling isn't what it is today without Hulk Hogan. And for that, my condolences out to his family, my condolences to the wrestling community, my condolences to everyone who has ever considered themselves a little Hulkamaniac, to everyone who in the 80s, like me, said their prayers, ate their vitamins, tried to rip their shirts off. I know you did it. I know you did it. I did it. Hell, I still do it. I remember my first meeting with Hogan. It was back in my first WrestleMania 18 in Toronto. I was doing a media day, one of my very first media appearances at a big event like WrestleMania, and all of a sudden we heard a scuttlebutt. We knew something was happening, and I didn't know if maybe The Rock or Austin or someone like that had arrived, but oh no, it would be a man walking into the room that was truly larger than life, and something happened that blew my mind, still blows it to this day. When I went up and introduced myself, hey brother, hey, yeah, you mind doing a favor for me? Anything. What can I do for you? Turns out his son at the time was a fan of Tough Enough, asked if I would take a picture with him. I mean, imagine that. Think of that. I grew up watching Saturday Night's Main Event. I grew up watching Superstars. I grew up watching this larger than life figure, and all of a sudden this guy, this legend, is asking if I'll take a picture with his son. Why? Because his son watched Tough Enough, was all too eager, all too happy to take the picture with him. Now, I'm not gonna say or romanticize a relationship, a friendship with Hulk Hogan or Terry Bollea that just did not exist, but he was always friendly to me. He was always kind to me. And he always, came over and took the time to share a laugh and a smile. I realized that was my version, my side of Hulk Hogan. And for a lot of you out there, you might not like what he said later in life, the way he would be viewed racially. And I'll be honest with you, I'm right there with you. Whenever I find that one of our heroes aren't living up to our expectations, and especially if it's someone I know personally, it hurts. But then I realize we're all human beings in the end, and we're all gonna fall short of being everyone's model citizen, model person. It's crazy that we put people on the pedestals that we do, pedestals that they're never gonna be able to live up to. Hulk Hogan is definitely someone that did not live up to everyone's hopes, their dreams. But I'm here to tell you, before we put them on this pedestal, a pedestal we know they're going to eventually fall from, a pedestal that we know society's going to eventually knock them off of, we take a moment, remember the humanity in people. Remember that in the end, they're just like we are. They have the same hopes and dreams that we do. They make the same mistakes that we make. None of us are perfect. I fall short from it, fall short of it every day. Wrestling has never been more mainstream than it is today. And that all began in the early and mid 1980s. That all began with one man. I know I wouldn't have been as much of a wrestling fan without him. Hulkster, I will forever be a Hulkamaniac, and for that, I thank you. I hope you rest easy, brother, and I hope all the Hulkamaniacs out there understand exactly what you gave to the business.